Well, Congress leaders seem to have struck a compromise on how to make sure the 2021 budget will be passed on time. That's after days of a blame game that even led to escalated tensions this morning. Our Joyce Idas joins us live. Joyce, what can you tell us?
The day started with Senate President Tito Sotto and House Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano pinning the blame on each other over the possible delay in the passage of the 2021 budget. In the afternoon, however, the tension had dissipated as the leaders seemed to have found a common ground to ensure the timely passage of the budget bill. Now, recall that last night, the House Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano insisted that the House's early suspension of the session would only result to a one-day delay in the budget process. This is contrary to Soto's claim of a month-long delay. Cayetano even said that should the budget be delayed or reenacted, it will be because of the Senate. To this, Soto said, quote, "The nerve passing the blame, it's unacceptable." The Senate President points out that the early suspension of the House means the Senate would receive the budget bill on November 17, weeks after the original October 14 schedule. This afternoon, Cayetano went live on Facebook and apologized to Soto. The Senate President confirms Cayetano called him and promised to submit on November 5 the General Appropriations Bill that will be up for approval on third and final reading. He says he has accepted Cayetano's apology and declares, quote, "Ceasefire na." Soto says the Senate will do its best to work on the time they have, as the Senate has always done. Pia.
Joyce, what do other senators think about the possible delay in the budget?
PS Senator Ping Lacson says that he actually called House Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano and suggested if it would be possible for the House of Representatives to resume its session before All Saints Day to approve the budget bill on a third reading. Lacson explains senators need at least a week to study the House version and compare it with theirs. Now, if the House agrees to his suggestion, Lacson says the Senate may be able to start plenary debates on November 16 and ensure the budget's timely passage. Back to you, Pia.
Joyce, how important is passing the 2021 budget on time, and what could possibly suffer if the budget is delayed?
PS Senator Bongo says that among the projects included in the 2021 budget are the COVID-19 response programs. This includes the budget for the for purchase of vaccines, testing equipment, additional funds for PPEs of frontliners, among others. These will suffer if the budget is not passed on time. Now, programs to revive the economy amid the pandemic, assistance to students doing blended learning, and help for OFWs and businesses will also be compromised.
Hindi naman tayo mga estudyante na kailangan pa ng recess o suspension. Ituloy-tuloy na natin ang trabaho at wala pong dahilan para hindi natin ito matapos on time. Kung gustuhin talaga natin, may paraan naman.
Go says he is also recommending to the president to certify the budget bill as urgent. Back to you, Pia.
Joyce Ilas there reporting.